Isn't this beautiful? You know, we are all part of a constant, infinite flow of life force. Just like this water is flowing. Look how beautiful. And it flows through us, this life force, this energy. Because we are energy. Everything is just vibration, frequencies, energies. And as this water flows, it creates little pools every now and again, you know. Look at this, I'll show you quickly. So every now and again, the water accumulates in little pools. And right there it dams up a little bit more. And this is the same way that this life force, this energy flows through us. And sometimes this energy can get stuck in certain areas, you know. Stuck, what some people will call, you know, these energy centers or chakras. People refer to it as chakras or energy centers. And we have 7 major energy centers in our body. One at the base of the spine, one just below our belly button. So the one at the base of the spine is called your root chakra or your root energy center. And that one develops between the ages of 0 and 7 years old. And that is when we were supposed to feel grounded and nurtured and loved and supported. And, you know, we can't do anything for ourselves, so we have to count on other people to take care of us. So if the root chakra is blocked, it is usually blocked by fear, the fear of survival. And it's very important to allow this energy to flow. So if you're currently fearful, you're probably working on that very first energy center that is developed between those ages, and we need to clear anything that caused that specific energy center to get stuck. Then between the ages of 7 and 14, we develop the sacral chakra that is just below the belly button. Now that one is where we learn how to get what we want. Some of us, you know, scream and shout, some of us manipulate, some of us pleases others. It's very interesting to find out, how did you learn to get what you want? And if that chakra is blocked, what blocks it usually is guilt. And then we don't allow ourselves pleasure anymore. We don't allow ourselves to receive. This chakra has to do with creativity, your sexuality, and allowing yourself the pleasures of life. Then just above the belly button, we have the solar plexus, and that is developed between the ages of 14 and 21, those teenage years when you are learning self-worth, self-esteem, who you are in this world and how you want to, express yourself in this world. This is the solar plexus. And when the solar plexus is blocked, it's usually blocked by shame. And when we are ashamed, we lose all willpower. And so it's important to understand that when you feel like you don't feel like life anymore and you've lost willpower and you procrastinate, you're probably holding on to some shame, and it's important to clear that shame. Then we get to the heart chakra. The heart chakra is developed between the ages of 21 to 28. And that is usually when we experience our very first heartache and heartbreak. What blocks the heart chakra is grief and regrets. And then we don't allow love in. So it's very important to understand that if you hold on to grief and to regrets, you don't allow yourself to feel love and receive it and give it anymore. Then we get the throat chakra. And this is how we express ourselves and who we think we are in this world. This chakra is developed between the ages of 28 to 35. This is usually when you establish yourself in the world, you know. You create some form of a name for yourself. When this chakra is blocked, it's blocked by lies. Lies that you tell about yourself, conscious or unconscious. Lies you tell about other people, lies you believe. So it's very incredibly important to know who you are, the true self, not these versions you think you are. And then we get the third eye. This is the intuition, your intuition. And this center is developed between the ages of, where are we now, 35 to 42. And that is when we usually move within. We've already created some success in our lives, and now we want to move inward. and find true satisfaction and be authentic. What blocks this chakra is the illusion that we are separate. This is the biggest illusion on this planet, that we are separate from each other, from the source of all creation. And there's many, many illusions here. And when we get swept away by the drama and the chaos of all these illusions, this blocks this energy center. This is where we have to learn to trust and to see the truth through the perspective of our Creator, rather than the truths and the stories that is fabricated here on this plane of illusion. And the final chakra is developed between the ages of 42 to 49, and that is your crown chakra. This is your connection with all that is, with the Creator. And what blocks this chakra is our attachments to all these ideas we have of ourselves, any concept, any of these illusions that we attach to, that I'm this body, that I'm this mind, that I'm a mother, that I'm a father, that I'm a whatever role you think you're playing. The minute you attach to something, you become it, and then this chakra can get blocked. So it's very interesting to allow the flow of energy just to flow for you unconditionally. And if you experience any of these blockages, just clear fear, guilt, shame, regrets, and sorrow, lies, illusions, attachments, and allow yourself to be one and part with all that is.